Hello everyone and welcome back to Rebel Scum Racer and a new lap guide for the latest lap time challenge in Gran Turismo 7. Sorry for the lateness on this one, I've been working all weekend and I've only just had the time to put this all together. Anyway, this one is at Grand Valley South in reverse in the 1932 Ford Roadster with sport soft tyres, but surprisingly the car handles well, so you shouldn't have too many issues with it. You also have to bear in mind that this car only has 3 gears, but you'll mainly need to stay in third, only shifting down to second on a couple of bends. So, the time of recording, the world record stands at 1 minute 18.163 seconds, and the time that we need to beat is 1 minute 20.507. A really fun one this, but not too much hassle. As always, I've shared my ghost for this one, so if you are having any trouble, it's there for you to use. Before we get into the lap guide, could I please ask you to consider subscribing to the channel? It really helps the channel grow and motivates me to keep making content for you all. If you find these lap guides useful, please also give it a like and leave a comment to let me know what you think or if I could improve anything. Thank you. Okay, let's get into the lap guide. So coming into the tunnel now, our first reference isn't a brake reference, it's a turning reference. So when we come up to the 100 metre board here, we start turning in. And then when I see the 100 metre board in the distance there, I do a slight dab on the brakes. So we're sort of on and off the brake through here, just to minimise the sliding. Down to second. And then when those dudes there come into the middle of the screen, that's when I brake. Getting hard on the brakes, keeping it in second. Trying to get over to the right as much as possible to immediately turn left. I'm watching the exit there. If you go over that white line, it'll be an invalidated lap. Our next brake point is just before the 200 metre board here. Again, hard down on the brakes, down to second. Try and keep it over to the right again. And then shifting in third just before we hit the apex of that corner. Using all of the track here, as you can see. And this part is you've got to try and minimise the steering as much as possible to keep that speed up. Try not to go onto the side of the track, as it will slow you down a bit. Our next brake point is just before the 100 metre board here. So again, I keep this one in third. Try and get to the left as much as you can, and then use all the track again. And we will eventually get to the finish line. There's a bit of a slow car. And there we are. We have a time of 1 minute 19.583. As always, I'll show you without stopping and in chase cam. So entering the tunnel now, we're turning at the 100 metre board there. Slight dab on the brakes just to settle the car, and then on and off. Dropping down to second. And then our next brake point is when those dudes there hit the middle of your screen. Down into second, try and get over to the right as much as possible before immediately turning left. Watching you don't go over the white line here, so you don't invalidate your lap. And then braking just before the 200 metre board there. And again, try and get over to the right before turning left, and shifting up to third just before you hit the apex. Okay, we're using all of the track here. I'm trying to keep steering to a minimum. As soon as you steer too much, you do lose a bit of speed. You can see from that angle I did hit the dust a bit there, but didn't affect the lap too much. Braking just before the 100 metre board there. Trying to hug to the left as much as possible. Using all the track again. You do that corner in third. And then on the last straight. And that is your lap guide, everybody. If you find this lap guide useful, why not give it a like, a comment, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching.